Thank you for joining me for this three-pal pick a card titled Messages from Venus. Now, if you happen to have found the other messages connected to the planets, hold on, I'm watching something weird happen right now. Yeah, okay, my bad. So, if you happen to find all of the videos where I'm doing messages from very special planets, okay, that are near and dear to me, then I have a huge offer coming up shortly. So, it'll be fun. If you happen to find the video with the information in it, means it was meant to happen. All right? But we're going to do messages from Venus, okay? Before we get into that, we're going to do a community message. All right, y'all. Oh, okay, so this message is telling me hold on, y'all. I gotta take a moment. You make someone very happy. They don't care if they just have $10 in their pocket. They don't care if they made one sale that day. You make someone very happy. They feel like they've won the lottery with you, okay? Yeah. And they're not afraid to express how they truly feel about you, okay? They're steadfast and here for the long run. Let's just say you made quite an impression on them, okay? And when you are blessed with the experience to have a true in-depth conversation that naturally occurs about how you made an impression on them. If this person was in the friend zone, this would be your indication, and their indication as well, that they have been moved out of the friend zone. But if you are already in a healthy relationship, well, your bond is simply just about to deepen. All right, you guys, I love messages like that. But what we're going to do now, we're going to cleanse the energy and then get into this beautiful reading, Messages from Venus. All right. Welcome, Pal One. So I like your reading already. So what I'm picking up here, you guys are just ignoring everything that individuals who don't have your best interest, who are covertly, narcissistically abusing you, are doing. It's like they're doing extreme covert narcissistic shit and you're just chilling. They keep trying to get a rise out of you. You chilling. They try to make a false complaint and they just end up looking like, okay, you're overreacting. There's literally nothing going on here. Why are you constantly making complaints? So whoever was literally trying to bring havoc your way is being viewed from a perspective of they over exaggerate. Working with these individuals is very unproductive. They're not upholding their weight. they're not able to deliver on what they said they would do. They're showing a lot of too much talk and not enough walk. And a little bit that they do is still not generating positive results. So what this is telling me, keep doing what you're doing. You know, you have to simply accept that if you were giving into the pressure that they were consistently putting you under before, they would still flip the narrative as if you're them and they're you, okay? They have personality disordered mental illnesses, all right? Yeah. And if you're winning, they're still trying to find some way to put your fire out. And let's just say you are a fire that can't be put out, Pile One. And I love delivering messages of this sort. So, without further ado, we'll cleanse the energy and keep it moving. And thank you for bringing this wonderful energy to the reading. Welcome, Pal 2. So, your enemies are under pressure. They're feeling the pressure. This is a type of pressure where you know how narcissistic people can pretend that they're happy for long periods of time. Then they get behind closed doors and then they fuck your shit up and then make you feel bad. So you won't, report their asses. And then just in case you report their asses, they'll, start defamating your character to people that you know, to influential people who like to gossip as well, to basically fuck up your shit. So if you do try to go out on your own, your foundation is already rocky and shit. This is the kind of pressure where a narcissist will crack in public. When I say whoever started some shit with you is under so much pressure, they're possibly, if they're watching you still, they see that you actually get support and help from individuals who have your best interests. So if they've tried emulating any qualities and attributes of you, they're getting the dark aspects of people's personality, willing to exploit them. Okay? Their emotions are not being validated. They can say, I'm experiencing this particular side effect of, from trying out this thing that you said would work and it's not working. And the people that they're around are just like not taking accountability just like them. So your enemies are feeling as if they're experiencing an injustice and they don't know how to get out of it. Okay? So they're reusing the old bag of tricks to try to get from under fire right now, okay? And this is a good time for you to just keep working on self-forgiveness, so that you don't become like them. All right? So let's cleanse the energy, and thank you for being present, Pal 2. Welcome, Pal 3. So I have good news for you guys. You know those individuals who are extremely aggressive and trying to get your attention? They were willing to force you into dating them with aggressive coercion acts, aka stalking, aka, trying to, fuck up your foundation so you would have to ask for help, and then they would try to swoop in and act like they was helping you. Okay, this is some severe financial abuse. These are individuals who would financially abuse you just so they can get access to you. This says that they have a poverty mentality, okay? They feel that they have to financially abuse you to get your attention. They feel that if you have less money than them, then they can do what they want to you. But they feel if you have more money than them, it'll raise the red flags, their abusive tendencies. So, good news for you. These individuals are getting a dose of their own reality. They meeting people just like them. And instead of having the people, and I just saw 11:11, instead of having the individuals just be like, oh, he's just complicated, or she's just, I don't really know her too well, it's all right. They just say, okay, this shit is toxic. This is some toxic shit. And I realize, even if I go spread your business on the streets, it don't matter, because you still gonna fuck up people's lives. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back off and get out of this situation myself. And whoever is foolish enough to fall for you, I hope they learn. So you got people leaving these individuals behind. And this is important to know, because these individuals, I'm picking up abusive individuals who are willing to sexually harass you, even sexually traumatize you with rape just to get your attention. This is some crazy ass shit. But welcome to 2023, where tarot gets real knee deep in that bitch, okay? These individuals would have used the women or men that they were hooking up with to harm you. Okay? See, this is like, if you are into history, this is a very abusive form of arranged marriages. If the individual won't comply to an arranged marriage for someone else's personal gain, in history, they used to kidnap Africans, rape them, give them loads and loads of children, force them into prostitution to the point your children came out thinking that this was a normal lifestyle. Okay? You got individuals willing to pimp out somebody just to keep them close. And then they'll make up, careers. Just so they can sabotage people. We live in a world now where people get so obsessed with someone, they don't give a flying fuck how it impacts their children. And then they act like they're good fathers and good mothers, and they come out into society. And these are some individuals that you have attracted who have tried to act like they're good, honest people. But the reality is they fucked up. But good news for you, you protected from this shit. You've been taking the time to heal, to see what can make you vulnerable to these predators. And individuals who have been, foolishly copying you, they're attracting these predators. And they're really starting to see they need to be more mindful of how they treat people. You are protected from some very dangerous individuals. And your enemies who have not been doing the necessary inner work, I'm going to keep it a buck. They ended up on missing people's list, okay? And we're going to end it there, pal 3. That got real heavy real quick. But hey, you needed to know that from Venus.